to drink?
Yes, something fruity and light.
Something fruity and light?
Yes.
Return of the hot girl summer. What's good?
It's popping. Hot girl summer.
Yeah.
Hot cougar summer. I'm 40 and over now. I think I qualify as a hot cougar. I don't know. But somebody's son is going to be my friend this summer.
Oh, guava soda infused pilsner.
Say it again.
Guava soda infused pilsner. We call it Return of the Hot Girl Summer.
Return of the hot girl summer.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Right?
That's right.
Okay.
Okay. We going.
Yeah.
Let's get this started. So, today I have Mr. Anthony Perry Sizzle himself in the flesh.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us here today. I'm Sarabella, affectionately known as Queen of Bling. I don't know why. There's something about it.
I mean, I'm assuming.
I'm assuming.
As we look around here.
I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's in your hair. Look, yo, come on.
614 represent. Where we from? Where you from?
You already know it. East side, yo.
East side, north side, 614 representing in the house. So tell me, what is crafted culture and how did you get started?
Crafted culture is really just a result of me consistently being the only black dude in the brewery.
Okay.
Yeah, so I left the restaurant industry, managing bars and restaurants, to be a sales rep.
Okay.
I got told by a lot of different companies that I wasn't qualified to be a sales rep. Right? I was like, that doesn't make sense. So I actually ended up breaking my way into the industry as a delivery driver.
Okay.
Somebody had a DUI, and my buddy called me and was like, yo, like, can you deliver beer for me? I don't have a sales job for you, but I got a delivery job. I was like, yo, give me in, I'll do the rest. So he hired me as a delivery driver. A couple weeks later, they were like, holy crap, this kid can sell beer everywhere he goes.
Amazing.
He lost a new order for more beer on top of the delivery. So I ended up getting my cut in sales. They're like, yo, come do it. So I started doing it, but everywhere I went, it was still this like hurdle you had to overcome. Like being black in this industry, you didn't appear as credible, right? I was working with a company that made better beer than a lot of other companies, so I was told that they didn't want to get the beer. I was getting no's all the time, but you know, the no builds you as a person, the yes builds your business, right? So I just kept going. I'm not worried about it.
The what? Come on, bring it.
The no builds you as a person, the yes builds your business.
There you go.
Right, so I just kept going, right? I just kept going, kept pushing. And every time I had an opportunity to do a party, right? Like I'm hosting an event somewhere, I call my brother and I'm like, yo, hosting this event over here, like party in New Albany, bro. I got the company credit card, rock with me. They was like, New Albany? Nah, that's too many suburbs to drive me to get home. Yo, party in Powell, dog. I live in Worthington, y'all come to my house. I was like, nah, bro. It's not safe for us out there at night. I'm like, man, that sucks, bro. We clearly need something that's safe for us. I was like, somebody's got to like create a space that supports, you know, like just hip hop, just black, just R&B, just like give me everything I had growing up. You know what I'm saying? In this craft beer space, and I love this shit. And I started looking around. I googled why don't black people drink craft beer, and I got all this history about like the racism and the redlining in the beer industry early on. And I was like, wow, man, now I see why. So the time they don't rock with it is that it's been a geographical exclusion. So
Similar to the housing market real estate.
Right. I was like, so geographically, we have to get this industry into a spot where I can will vibe with it. So I was like, you know what, man? I have this thing called the legacy book. It's every idea I ever had.
Awesome. Okay.
And I started writing the book. This thing has some really bad names.
I got a book too. I feel it. I got a book too.
But we landed on crafted culture. And we ran with it from there. Like, I didn't know when I started I would be the first black-owned brewery in Central Ohio, but like when I realized I was going to be that, I just picked up my pace.
good.
I was like, 'cause I'm ready to talk. So somebody might get there before me.
Right.
I'm like, nah, let them get there before you, man. I pick up the paper, just full
See it
sprint.
through, my dude.
Yeah.
You had to see it through.
I mean, I just posted earlier today, 8 months ago, I was sitting in somebody else's brewery in front of their tanks, recording a podcast with a beer blog, right? Just to talk about the Black and Beautiful collaboration that came out last year.
Yep, I just watched it on your Facebook.
Yeah.
I seen the post this morning.
Yeah.
I'm on it. Started with a DUI, not yours.
Not
somebody
mine.
else.
Exactly.
Okay.
Right. So, but here I am now. I was like, now I'm sitting in front of my own tank show. Like,
Yes.
these are my tanks.
Yes.
Yeah, we did this. Like my squad, we came together. We did a thing. Like, yeah. I was like, I got to pick the pace up, and they was like, sweet here, boom, bump ground, like push this thing. Yeah. So we here now.
All right. Tell me about the ice cream man. Like grandpa, papa.
Yeah.
What you call him? What you call
So
him?
I call him Pawpaw.
Okay.
My Pawpaw, when I was 9 years old, he bought an ice cream truck, an old mail truck, really what it was. And he pulled it at the house. And I'm like, yo, what is this? You know, like he was like, just put these stickers on this board. So I take these, pulling these stickers off. It's like Ninja Turtle faces, and Tweety Bird faces, Bugs Bunny. I was like, what am I doing? He was like, I bought you this ice cream truck. I'm going to teach you how to count money.
Okay.
Yeah. First lesson. So here I am in 4th grade, and my papa was like, I'm about to teach you how to count money. And then I was just rolling from there. From the time I was 9 to the time I was 17. Well, by the time I was like 14, it was my summer job. I did it all summer long. But when I turned 14, my papa leased a warehouse for us. Yeah. And I found out more about this ever since, right? But in this warehouse, we would park 4 ice cream trucks. We had an ice cream cart. We had giant walking coolers, right? We were doing distribution for small, like mom and pop corner stores. So the ice cream that was in the corner store, they were buying it from us.
Awesome.
Right? So people were riding through the neighborhoods, right, on ice cream trucks that said Mr. Ice Cream Man LLC. Those were our ice cream trucks.
Bling, bling.
Right. We would pop up at Juneteenth with an ice cream cart under the tents. You know what I'm saying? Like out there in Franklin Park. Hot as all get up. But, you know, let me get that bomb pop, yo. Let me get that double fudge.
Bomb pop was my joint. Still get them now. Still get them
I
now.
wish they still made this joint called the Sour Tower. It was like a bomb pop, but it was all sour flavors in that joint. Yeah, so it was like grape and lime and sour cherry.
Okay.
Yeah, it was so super dope. But every time we do an ice cream themed beer, in any way, we put it in the Mr. Ice Cream Man line because that's like how I don't forget the first thing that got me rolling. You know what I'm saying? I don't know that I'm an entrepreneur if my papa doesn't do that.
Okay.
You know, so. But I joined the Army at 17 and I moved away. A few years later, they closed it down because there was nobody else in my family that was like really into it the way he and I were. And he was getting a little older to do it by himself. So we had to do something different with it. They sold it off. Like, but I found out, like, my papa is the OG, I swear, right? Because as I was getting ready to do this, I was like, I need a production space. I don't want to pay a whole lot of money for it. Like, so I called the same complex where we had the ice cream warehouse. And I said, hey, yo, I want to put my distribution space over there, right? And they were like, nah, breweries use too much water. And I said, I'm out. I'm a small, entity. I've got no problem paying y'all for water. I need a place to set my brew system and for my walk-in cooler. But we don't allow walk-in coolers. I was like, you damn sure do, because my granddad was over there and we had a cooler in there. And he was like, nah, bro. He broke a lot of rules to do that. We was paying for that for years after he left. I was like, yo, so my papa was like, yo, he was like, nah, I'm doing it, yo. Like, he's like, I don't care, yo. I'm putting the ice cream cooler in there myself. Yeah, he was like, just whatever you gotta do, to make these things happen, like, make them happen. So Mr. Ice Cream Man, the ice cream series that we did. We did an orange creamsicle sour beer the first time. Then we did a Neapolitan stout where we put vanilla beans, strawberry, and cocoa nibs in the beer. So like, no matter what your palate is, like one of those flavors kind of came through on it. And then most recently we did an orange raspberry sherbet sour. Yeah.
Okay.
So who knows what we're gonna cook up next?
Papa, Sizzle.
Yeah.
Who else in the family is about to make the next move? Because it's generational wealth building legacy. Come on, tell me more about it. Who's engaged in the next step? I need to know who's the next man and woman in the family that's gonna make it happen.
Well, my daughter, her name is Robin. She goes by Little Sizzle. Yeah, she tells me all the time like Little Sizzle. Yeah.
Okay.
Her and my son Isaac, they both swear up and down. Like, yo, my dad opened the brewery for me because I was old enough. And I was like, yo, chill out. Y'all are definitely do not have a brewery. Let's get that together. I got a brewery. But they're here to take this thing over.
They are.
But probably most exciting is my youngest son. I got twin boys, but he's the youngest of his name. And he also calls himself Wizard Jones.
Wizard Jones, shout out Wizard Jones.
But he likes to come in here and with potions on the bar. He takes the juices, the sodas, we make these different flavors. So like, look out for the Wiz Kid soda line.
All right, shout out.
It might be something that we only carry here, like in the draft back behind us, but you know, if you want to do it, we got the space. Like, let the Wiz Kid do his thing.
Say less. Yeah. I love how you incorporate family, your history, and your giving back. Talk a little bit about how you get back to the community.
My arms ain't big, but I'm gonna touch real hard on this.
Go for it.
First 90 days open, right? 67,000 pounds of food pumped in the community for free. Like, nothing else to it. Blood drive, they say 12 lives when they did the math. We sponsored Horizon Science Academy, their volleyball and soccer team. Blackwood Elementary School got sponsorship from us. The East High School drum line just came out here for Juneteenth, ripped it in the parking lot, and raised money to help stand the band back up. Because their band was mostly seniors in 2019. They graduated over half their marching band. So in 2020, when the schools were shut down, they had no way to promote and bring more kids in. Right? And then they couldn't practice. And the teachers wasn't in school. So who was taking care of the instruments? And y'all know who the stormtroopers are out there. If you're not familiar, I don't even believe in haters no more. I call them the stormtroopers. They locked and loaded, they got fancy ass weapons, but they ain't hit. Right? So for the stormtroopers out there, right? We not stopping, yo. We not gonna stop this train. We're gonna keep going. We said beer to change, and until this beer changes the identity that beer has in the black community, we not done changing. Beer ain't bad. The executives behind it work. So we put a new executive behind it. And to quote my man Drake, the game needs change, and I'm the motherfucking cash. We out of here.
Deuces, thank you.